I'm going to have some mochi for breakfast, which are basically this organic rice, and it comes in all different flavors. This one is raisin and cinnamon raisin, and they start off in these little squares, and when you put them in, well, you have to cut them up, but then when you put them in the oven, they puff up like little pastries, and they're kind of sticky and chewy, and they're really delicious. You can have them savory, you can have them sweet, you can put all sorts of stuff on top of them or in them. It's really fun. You should try them out sometime, and wait till you see what they look like when they're out of the oven. See how they get all puffy? They look like they're fried or something, but they're actually pretty darn healthy for you because they don't have anything in them aside from brown rice, filtered water, raisins, cinnamon, and sea salt. So they're sugar-free and they're oil-free, and they're very light in salt, so they're relatively healthy. They're not completely organic, but close enough, and I haven't had them for a while, so it's a nice treat to have, especially in the colder seasons. I couldn't resist. I had to get some of this so delicious coconut milk nog. It's really delicious. Sugary, which is why I was trying to resist it for so long. I tried to make my own, and the consistency was wrong. It wasn't sweet enough. And then I was so, tempted by this picture on here that I decided to get some rice whip to go along with it. And then I sprinkled some cinnamon and nutmeg on it. You should try it. If you like eggnog, you will love this. And you won't have to drink any eggs. So good. Oh, and best part is, it's soy-free. So there, years have been a lot of vegan eggnog alternatives, but they've all had soy until It's So Delicious came out with some rice whip. No soy either. I have enough. Yeah, I did all that because I gave my son. I'm here at the San Francisco Christmas Dickens Fair with some family members and having a nice time. We went to have some food, and I ended up finding some gluten-free, soy-free, vegan food here, which added a little Greek stand. So I had a falafel with some lettuce and onion and tomato. It wasn't the best I've ever had. It was certainly overpriced, but it was nice that I could find it here. It was a healthy option and filling. And so, it just goes to show that you can find vegan food pretty much everywhere you go, even at fairs. I'm at the Westfield Shopping Center in Union Square, downtown San Francisco, in the food court. Couldn't decide what to have to lunch, so I just started walking around and ended up at Loving Hut, which is a great vegan restaurant. And I got this plate, which is like a curry, vegetables with broccoli, mushroom, and green beans and carrots. And then I got some eggplant with tofu and some brown rice. Huge dish here for $9. Pretty decent, considering that it's entirely vegan and partially organic. So it looks good, it smells good, can't wait to eat it. I was feeling lazy tonight when it came to making dinner, so I made something edible that doesn't really qualify as dinner, but it's organic sprouted corn tortilla with Daiya cheese, garlic powder, and chipotle. Healthy? No. Easy and delicious? Yes. Sometimes I get really strong cravings for eggplant, and fortunately I had some tonight. So I roasted it in the oven with a little bit of coconut oil, garlic powder, and cumin. And then I took it out and put marinara sauce, nutritional yeast, and a little bit more garlic powder on it, and it is really, really good. Tastes like eggplant parmesan. For lunch, I made a little bit of Indian food, thanks to this Seeds of Change. I don't know how to pronounce it. Jafrazi? Not at all, right? Alright, well, whatever. It is a Indian sauce, organic Indian sauce made with bell peppers and coconut. It has a little bit of sugar in it, so I thought it was going to be sweet. It also said it's medium hot, but it's neither. It's very tomatoey and mild, in my opinion, but it was great. I added in some potatoes and some peas and some carrots. and mixed in with some quinoa. I feel like there was something else in there, but it came together really, really nicely. I wish I had heated everything up properly. Oh, onions, that's what it was. Onions too, of course, that really helped out. It gave it a little extra flavor. I could have worked on heating it up properly. I did the potatoes for, I think, about 10 or 15 minutes. I wish I had done the carrots for as long, because I only did the carrots for a few minutes and they were too crunchy. But otherwise, it was delicious, and I would recommend giving Seeds of Change sauce a try. I just wish that they didn't use sugar. Oh well. For dinner, I made quinoa with Brussels sprouts, coconut aminos, garlic powder, smoked chipotle, nutritional yeast, and flaxseed oil. For lunch, I made some gluten-free brown rice pasta with coconut oil and garlic and tomatoes, and also nutritional yeast. Very simple, took about 10 minutes to make, and not the most exciting thing to eat, but satisfying. And my dog's playing with her toys. Typical afternoon. These are seriously the perfect combination for a snack that will taste incredible and energize you. What I love about them is they're both local to the Northern California area. Live and Radiance right in the East Bay, and Revive is in Sonoma. But they're also like the best kombucha and the best ketchup I've ever had. So I feel very fortunate that they're really close to me, but if you can find them in your area, you definitely should. For dinner, I made some quinoa and added in some mushrooms, and then mixed in some fresh Papalote salsa, which is this local Mexican place that makes this incredible fresh salsa, and a little bit of garlic powder and nutritional yeast. So it's got this nice mushroomy, Mexican-y flavor, and it's very satisfying and filling. It's past midnight, not a lot of options open, but was craving something sweet, something to snack on. So we came to Safeway, which is open 24 hours and has this amazing natural food section. So if you're near a Safeway, check it out. We're gonna get some Lucy's chocolate chip cookies, which I haven't had in a long time since I gave up sugar for the most part, and pair it with some organic rice dream. Oh, so good. Perfect snack, though I wish they had some sugar-free options here instead.